the hell out of y'all. Let me get into this, what I'm about to do. We're good. All right, so as I told you before, I'm a full-time artist. This is my job. So this next poem we're ready to kick off is kind of like my mission statement for what I do. Now, I apologize in advance because I don't sing. I do poetry. But for some reason, poets still like to sing. It's like niggas with no teeth smiling. You do it because it makes you feel good.
That's messed up.
So, hey, it's true though. So, I apologize for the next 20 to 25 seconds, all right? Y'all forgive me? All right, I ain't gonna much yes, though, I promise. It ain't gonna be that.
Take your time.
All my nights and all my days, thinking about my struggles and nights I pray. But the people can't see what I go through. If them people ain't me, what they know about. All my nights, all my days, thinking about my struggles, nights I pray. But the people can't see what I go through. If them people ain't me, what they know about. What you know about having $8 in your pocket?
Preach. Preach.
What you know about having $8 in your pocket? Bet that on gas money, you go to a show and rock it, and you ain't even concerned about CDs in that process because God's word don't come back void on what he promised. Look, what you know about your bills past due? And the only cat that's got your back past you is the one that's in the mirror. See, for me, that's cool because I know he gonna be here when the storm pass through. Listen, you can't wait for others to motivate you. Your hustle and your heart determine where God takes you. So if you're trying to find some way to make a breakthrough, motherfuck tomorrow. You got today. You can keep that fire inside of you like a matchbox. Be your own cheerleader. Make pride your mascot. Wear that around your neck like an ascot. That's how you stay on fire, people. That's hot. Now see, I was told that persecutions are only cool to the one holding the hammer and nails. Which explains why people have issues hammering details from their past out. Passed out from the exhaustion of carrying their own cross. And see, throwing in your 2 cents don't mean you paid the cost to put yourself inside my insoles. If you've never been through anything, leave now. This ain't for you. This ain't for some timey ass folk that scream on Sundays between pews and view you like your shit ain't perfect.
Rewind.
If you've never been through anything, leave now. This ain't for you. This ain't for some timey ass folk that scream on Sundays between pews and view you like your shit ain't perfect. Quick to turn your bad habits to their Facebook status, but can't face themselves when it comes time for action. See, I write lines that provide sunshine for those who have help wanted signs on their lives. Is that you? See, right now in this room, somebody is too afraid to look at themselves in the mirror for fear of letting the razor slip on purpose while shaving. I'm trying to save them. Too often we get lost in other people's transgressions and act as if there's no exception except him for when it comes to being less than perfect. But rather focus on your fault so I can ignore mine on purpose. Searching for a place to rest your head at night because your head ain't right unless your shortcomings don't feel protected. So if you need somebody to clown on, you can look up to me to look down on. You my situation that you may frown on because unaware to you, I went through my own hell in order to find home. See, I survived gunshots, knives, attempted suicides, and death from a seizure before I was 5. God got me here for a reason. And even as a youth, rewind, I got you out here, you can speak up. I survived gunshots, knives, attempted suicides, and death from a seizure before I was 5. See, God got me here for a reason. And even as a youth, my parents said it was apparent I'd be a preacher, but I thank God I'm a poet. See, I stay devoted. Spoken word for me is more than Sunday mornings, Tuesday nights, poetry slams, and open mics. I don't play poet. See, this gift ain't a game God gave me. He made me, this gift ain't a game God gave me. He made me design each rhyme as if each line is trying to find salvation. So it's safe to say, I write the hell out of a poem. So it's safe to say, I write the hell out of a poem. Exercising demons just by speaking. See, time ain't something I'm taking for granted. So every time you see me on stage, I engrave it with the soul of Suge Avery. Maybe God trying to tell me something. Like how the contradiction after the benediction causes conflict, because y'all know niggas don't know each other past 2:30 on Sunday, right? So how can I reach you from a pulpit if you think your pastor full of shit?
Oh.
So how can I reach you from a pulpit if you think your pastor full of shit? That's why the young kid who feels his life ain't worth living feels his spirit's lifted from the lyrics I give him. Ain't that deliverance? What's the significance of having a gift if nobody can receive it? See, I too touch the youth. I got you. What's the use in having a gift if nobody can receive it? See, I too touch the youth, just not like Catholic preachers. Me, I'm a poet. And I know it don't make me better than anybody else. Poets never claim to be. Never said we're better persons. Just try to make you better persons through our verses. And this ain't me versus churches. I just know what my purpose is. See, I stare at blank pages. They look right back at me, asking me what is it that I have to give. Because somewhere in this room, some little girl has had her life jaded by a rapist her mama made her call daddy. And had she never heard the poem with the line where I say she's somebody's sunshine, she'd have stopped trying. Another murderous suicide victim prevented by what was written. See, we write to lighten loads on people's shoulders, console them and build up pillars of respect so those columns don't bind and they pick up Virginia text. Forget poetry. I write lifelines. Rewind time until you find points you're saved. Save your points, find you until time rewinds. Guys, this ain't poetry. These are testimonies. And everybody tonight you heard speaking ain't nothing but a deacon. And I ain't come up here for no game or no show. And it stopped being a poem like a minute ago. See, this ain't no poem. These are God's teachings, reaching my thinking, leaking through my ink pen, on stage speaking in hopes that I reach them. His people. Which people? Anybody breathing. And if your love is as blind as mine, you can see what I'm seeing. So I'm going to keep on speaking till he say when. The doors of my verses are open. Let the church say, Amen.